and forth with Pango. Let's see. It's, of course, a classic. We got a... Whoa. I mean, this is...
Okay.
Rupture, Pango, Primal. I mean, there's a big thing. You know, also, Phantom Assassin needs to be super mobile, but with Makoto and Quinn, I'll hold that because bottom action continues. Never mind. Savage going to stand strong. Lotus. They feed the Lotus, and if required, he's got a Fairy Fire as well. Tofu tries to body block, but now he's going to be in trouble too. Blinding Light pushed away. It won't do anything. Savage easily able to chase him down. Now top lane as well. Q's got the snowball to close the distance. Doesn't drag in jabs. He's trying to deal with the...
neutral creep.
Dude, what?
What
the ratio. Well done. Q's in some trouble. These Quills... up to 4 now, especially with Q here. He's got a career wave coming shortly. You see Jabs is angling to the right side to be able to follow in pursuit. And the shards locks him into place. And this is going to be a catapult wave as well. So this tower will take a lot of damage off the back of that kill from Talon.
Ollie able to dodge out that onslaught. Is he going to get away? Surely not.
Oh, all right.
But
Savage came through the portal.
This is done.
Rupture at the ready as well. Oh, doesn't find the vision on Duracho. Forced to use it on Ace now, though. I'll try and kill the tower to stop the rotations, but Kodo's here as well. So another big kill that Talon's going to be able to pick up, really minimizing how much Duracho can get out early on. Shots from Q. Cellar just slips out. I see it not even used here for Tofu. Kodo is able to get himself closer towards the vessel. Gladiators are trying to strike back, though. It's Quinn and Celery together. You do have Ace reasonably close by as well. That double damage rune is going to shred them apart. Now the shards makes it a little bit awkward, but Savage has already tanked up way too much damage, and Quinn's already looking for the +1 kill. They won't be able to chase down Q. They will get a nice little Courier snipe. Timing as well out of the power. He's going to run straight into him. But they want to go for Tofu, which is the easy kill. Blinding Light will only stall this one out. Quinn will try and do whatever he can. Ace is even got a TP in. Rolling Thunder's still on cooldown for 15 seconds. That's a perfect tornado. Makoto's Invoker this game is really on point. Now Quinn's in some danger. They will have the snowball to be able to stop the pulverize, but it's a little bit too late though. And now Celery is going to look to enter with a Flesh Golem. Makoto in some trouble, but the shards will do nothing as Gladiators, a big couple of kills to be able to slow down this momentum that the Invoker's been starting to build.
To see if there is any hero that ends up showing themselves. Would love a quick kill onto Celery.
It might not be quick though.
Boys.
Gladiators are nearby. Lucky Shot's going to make it a little bit more messy. It looks like with Jabs coming through along with the Ice Blast, without a doubt they'll get the kill. There might be a Tombstone as well if they want to go for it instead.
Completely isolate someone away. And
oh no, man.
Solo.
They don't want to take the Bay. Maybe they think there's more. They'll drop the ward. There's a sentry in range. Jab should know.
Sees it.
It's activates the BKB, tries to turn, but once AC is going to be in with the break, might be a little bit easier about killing the Bristleback. They're hesitant though. Gaming don't want to commit heavily, and now with the reactions out of Talon for the grab ally, will keep him alive momentarily, but it's not going to matter. Stunned as he re-enters the living. It won't be there for too long. They want to go back in though. Savage is committed with the BKB. He's in a lot of trouble as Quinn's going to be able to target him down for the moment. Has more than enough walls to be able to bounce back off. The Rupture's proving to be annoying, but it will not matter in the end. And now Q can still jump over the top. Jabs is starting to stack up this damage. His Bristleback has gone uncontested. And where is Duracho? Just not involved throughout that team fight. Was having a bit of a battle over on the left side. I think he killed Ollie, but...
on the PA as well. She's got basically all the items she could possibly need, even going into that nullifier next.
Can't lose that ward.
That Ghost Scepter's not a fact.
They're going to jump Q straight onto Tofu. They should be able to blow up the Keeper of the Light, but once again, Celery will keep him alive. They found Makoto. Now that's a big target to take out of the equation, but Savage is going to look to enter as well. Duracho! These crits are raining down, and now Quinn hot in pursuit, but who does he want to jump though? The zombies giving them the information. Talon done a pretty good job to retreat, but the BKBs, they're not available if a further fight does break out as Quinn would jump over the top of the shards, but they would just sacrifice the life of Q, and there we go. A fight will go the way of Gaimin Gladiators, and eventually they're going to be rewarded with Roshan as well, and this map will now start to shrink as a result.
Oh, Ice Blast and complete vision as well. Ace is acting as that frontline bodyguard.
Ice Blast is coming through now. It's going to clip on two. You've got the Aegis, but instantly taken care of. And now they won't get much value out of the break as well. It's going to be on cooldown for a little bit of time. What's the call on Talon? Makoto's going to be back in. Duracho jumps to the left side with the BKB on cooldown. Can he activate the cheese? Gets it off for the last second, but he's still going to be bursted. Full to 0. And Jabs is left standing in the middle of it all as well with the scepter. This bristleback is ripping Ace apart. They got to get out. Gladiators, you need to cut your losses. But Cube jumps over to the top of the high ground. That's a perfect shard placement. There is no retreat from Dyer. Tofu will be cut down as well as Talon. The numbers disadvantage. It did not matter. What a fight by the pit.
Vision for it. Oh, is he going to go for it though?
He may get blown up with this DD. Jab's going to run straight to them. And with the ward, they know that no one else is behind him. This is going to be a huge kill. Break is out and his health pool just evaporates. Gladiators to be able to get the backline and also play with that tombstone.
They know they're about to go for a smoke. They just grouped up under a watcher that they had under their control. So right now, Jabs just wants to shove out the wave, force someone to have to deal with this first. Tornado off the mark.
Oh, Makoto being on the front's worrying.
If they can retreat, this would be huge.
Rupture's out as well.
Get a good rupture off.
Quinn's going to have to protect himself with the Arcanum shot. He's fallen pretty low, but meanwhile, Durachi wants to jump in the middle. Ace is going to follow and pursue as well. They're holding down Makoto momentarily. Durachi with the burst damage. They'll deal with the Invoker. What's the call now from Gladiators? Can you look for more kills? As Q, he is isolated in no man's land as Talon can't enter Dye's side of the map. And it's Savage, right?
Surely not.
Close. Wait, hang on. Are they thinking about fighting Q? Tofu's not with the boys at the moment. Duracho, no BKB as well. Ice Blast will clip on the right side. It separates the Phantom Assassin, and there is that combo. Rupture kick. Health pool gets blown up. Gladiators will be able to retreat, so they only lose one. But of course, that is a big kill on Duracho, and Roche is up. Oh.
Jab's not quite with the boys. He's going for his own break. A bristleback going break up against a PA.
Let's see the Watcher getting taken. No pings, though. Makoto almost running straight into them. It's a jump. Tofu will start. They've got the vision advantage. Instant rolling thunder. It's Quinn's going to try and hunt the backline. Second use of the rupture. Quinn's going to have to stand in the middle. Where's Q to be able to get the kick away? Now Quinn, he's isolated from the team. It's all up to Duracho now, but the rupture's used. He should be free inside to fight. He's going to try and chase down Makoto to the south. A quick disengage gets him out of danger. They're not done just yet though. Ace hunting for more, but Talon retreated to the safety of their high ground. Do they want to go in though?
By Quinn and Celery in particular, their just understanding of where exactly each other want to move, where each other needs to be, has been just on point.
Wait, this is a scary bridge to cross. Harley will lead the charge, wants to drop his own ward, which completely scouts Talon out. And Duracho is going to be able to jump as well, but the break's there. Jabs is in a lot of danger. Refreshes his health pool thanks to the cheese. Now Duracho down low, they blow him up. No Duracho for the team fight. Talon, you've got to get more. This is your one opportunity. They'll try and cross the bridge back to their side of the map. Ace wants to try and disrupt them, but the tornado clips on 4. Duracho will bite back, but he's way too far away from the team. Ace is going to hold down Savage on the right side. Ace just solo killed the Bloodseeker. Now there's a big opportunity. Gladiators, they'll need to get more out of this. The investment out of the buybacks is costly. As Quinn should stop Makoto on the retreat. If they got detection, it looks like they do. We'll try and TP out, but the rock throw will stop him short as Gladiators somehow come out on top. Oh, they're looking for it. Maybe being able to blow him up. 4-0. Celery again. This tombstone save. And now you've just sacrificed Q's life. And Bristle's in a little bit of trouble as well with the breakout. Ace sees an opportunity to be able to charge in the middle. Savage tries to do what he can, but it's not going to matter. Now Duracho senses an opportunity. Makoto with the tornado will disrupt. The combo is going to get laid down. Kick further inside to base. Gaimin, Gladiators. What can you do on the respawn? You just even sacrifice his life. Quinn will try and give an opportunity for the Phantom Strike, but the instant Hex is finally there. And now they're looking for more as well. Ace, kick back. This is the opportunity Talon have been waiting for. Ace will go down without a doubt. It's just a question of can they get more kills. As Savage will not be able to cancel Quinn's TP, but that is the dieback on Duracho. 100 seconds for Talon now. Really cautious, but we're going to just try and waste as much time. But again, if anyone's nearby, Q may look for the opening with the kick. He's starting to run up.
Jabs is just softening him up a little bit.
Wait, Jabs?
Why not?
Dude! Hey,
What a
Queen's
man.
in trouble now as well!
He
Sorry
brought back Jabs,
again!
remember?
Oh my lord, these tombstones, but it is just space. One building down. What's the call from Talon?
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Call is to keep on going. They want to have this map advantage. They want to keep Gaimin Gladiators fighting on their side of the map. They don't want that instant pick off into a dieback, into the inability to be able to fight, and they know it's 20 seconds until the PA is a concern.
Jabs doesn't have the greatest mana pool for this fight.
I don't think they want to take a fight at all. Yeah, they're going to clean up what is possible, and then they're going to get the hell out of there. Q's got a Octarine queued up. I understand it. Just wanting to get more Walrus kicks. I wouldn't hate seeing him go a Silver Edge as well.
It's a good ward.
Another way.
It's a really good ward. Smoke's gonna pop.
Oh,
good reaction.
So quick. And Celery, I think, has been the MVP.
Hang on, they're coming.
GG so far.
Smoke's gonna pop. Oh, isn't it a really peculiar position where they can just blow up the support? A quick guaranteed kill onto an easy opportunity. Gives them a 4v5 and potentially more as well as Q's gonna go down. These are the heroes without buyback.
Oh
Savage.
no, Savage, he trapped himself.
He can BKB and TP, but you got to make a call pretty shortly. He's going to TP now. His ace disrupted the charge. Won't stop him, but dude, now no one's there.
The guy that died back.
No one is with Jabs. It's just Makoto as well. But the Invoker, he also needs to get out of danger. That is a disastrous team fight. The worst thing that could possibly happen is Savage is going to try and do whatever he can, but one crit jump over the top. Duracho will not let Savage get back to the base. And now they sense blood in the water. Makoto as well. You could not have had anything worse happen for Talon. And now as a result, Makoto, they'll catch up to him as well. Buybacks are used instantly. I guess at least the lanes are in an okay position, but my oh my.
You see exactly where they... Buybacks coming up shortly.
None.
50 seconds until the AA. And a minute until the PA. So Duracho feels confident in being able to go for this all-in style push.
I've got Glyph, but it's a miracle hold. Gladiators one fight away of getting some revenge when Talon knocked him out of Riyadh. Let's see what the combo is going to be. Oh, it's not on the mark. You tried to set up with a tornado. They're just going to go for the throne. Duracho might die to the Sunstrike. That's a big start. Makoto's putting in work in the defense. Ace will try and turn to Savage, but Q kicks him right next to the fountain. That is the damage they need to bring down the Primal Beast as well, and they have held. We are not done just yet. The Savage will also stop Celery from getting out of maybe Celery. Oh, cute. Nice prediction. All right, it's able to catch up the Celery, so at least there will be a third member that does go down over this full set of barracks.
At least it's an AA, so you can still have that big team fight impact from the base.
It is, but
they've finally found a little bit of isolation. No one's claimed that watch right now.
Quinn, he's not going to mess around. Instant rolling thunder, looking to get to the back line. There's the Lincoln's double. Savage, he's in a lot of danger. Duracho is going to try and close the distance. Savage, can he get any lives? Still back. It's too late for Makoto spellcasting. Still, they will get a return kill. Can Makoto slip under the cover of the invis though? Ace has got the detection. Pulverize slams him into the ground. The buyback to the pivotal thing is they're already back in the middle thanks to Tofu's hell. Can they get any more off the back of this though? Ace is going to try and get onto Jabs. They'll separate themselves. Two fights are breaking out simultaneously. This Jabs uncontested so far, but he's not going to have the mana or the health shortly as well. As the breaks are proving too much of an issue. Look at the mid base though. Makoto, he just brought back dude. Makoto, this is an all or nothing play. Quinn's going to need some assistance as well. They'll get the TP in from Jabs. They're going for the throne, man. Someone needs to respond.
It happened to them at Riyadh with Liquid. They're trying to see if they can do it themselves.
But they're not going to have the numbers. Jabs is pretty goddamn survivable. Two fights again are happening to Duracho. He's not with the boys. There could be an opportunity. Duracho and Savage going toe-to-toe. They're going to push him down to the southern side. I mean, back to mid, we see Jabs and Quinn. The BKB protects the Bristle back down to the south we go. Ice Blast connects. When is an opportunity for Savage? First Hex is out, and that's all they need. A dieback on Duracho. 2 minutes without your Phantom Assassin. Are you kidding me?
Self as well, you would assume. Just getting himself that little bit of extra control.
Fierce.
Attack from range, Ollie, do it.
It's all or nothing now. You just got to go for it. 25 seconds. Quinn's onto Makoto. BKB They want to deal with the tombstone. What's the call? Messi inside the team fight. There's a lot of damage from Ace. He's trying to control the backline, making space. The throne is now exposed. Talon, they're going to go straight for the jugular with a Stygian Desolator. This base is falling fast. Still Duracho down for 5 seconds, and it's going to be too long. Talon will send us to a deciding Game 3. And what fashion to do it in.
What a play from Makoto and Jabs. The balls on these men, and you can see Celery feels like that's one that got away. You know, they got to those big timings that they needed. They had the solid lanes for themselves. They probably didn't work out the way that they were expecting, but as soon as those Lincolns came up, you see the cheeky little smiles coming out from the Talon boys. They know that this Bloodseeker really was the one to be able to do it for him, but what an early game by Jabs as well to be able to set everything up. This was high quality TI level Dota from both of these teams. It's a shame that one of them is going to be starting in the lower bracket, as we're going to be starting to head towards Game 3, the first Game 3 that we've had of this Stage 2 of the playoffs.
Can anybody out there